It's the salt. But like I said, it's also the cinnamon challenge too, where you try to swallow the spoonful of cinnamon, or is it a tablespoon?
It's a spoon.
Is it a spoonful?
Yeah, they got saltless.
Is it table or tea?
It's a tablespoon.
No salt.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, I've seen people do that. That's a really
I
good
see them
idea.
like coughing out their nose and stuff.
Yeah.
That,
The cinnamon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it burned.
I seen people choke. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, this people stupid.
Yeah.
Spoonful of cinnamon.
You can't do it. Oh, what happened to the cup? Who's supposed to do the cup thing?
Oh, wow. That would have been cool.
Get some cups in there.
Wow. That'd be
Wait,
cool.
what's that? Beer pong? No.
No, it's a cup. Whoever run it over.
She got no crackers from God.
Your wallet's safe today, Jamil.
That ain't gonna work. These got to be crackers.
Get that out of my
They got
face.
to be saltine crackers.
Well, I didn't get a cookie.
You didn't give me a brownie, man.
I sure didn't.
Can you give me a brownie? What am
I done flossing every day.
no one's.
Wait a second.
Carrie, you made cookies?
I forgot about the cookies.
Yeah, they made 100 of
They
them.
were on the.
You not
they were
ate
on the
any?
counter, like
Get
cooked up.
some straight. Hey, I'm just kidding. Let's play free tag.
You need some cheese on.
Hey!
And it's wearing your shoes.
No, we can't play Friday if we don't play free tag. Where are your shoes
anyway?
Oh, I can't find any.
How do you? I know you have more than like one pair of shoes. How can you find no shoes?
I think I lost mine.
Oh, your brownie. I totally forgot. To.
Dude,
You got
no, go get me one. That's not fair.
one or six.
Give me 2 of them and some water. Excuse me.
Guarantee. I guarantee he can't. Jimmy's like, I can do it. I can do it.
What, the saltine?
Yeah, so eat the saltine crackers. You cannot do that.
Yes, yeah. I never count how quirky.
Yes, we have saltine crackers actually.
So you gonna try it when you get home?
I would do it.
He gonna call us. Do it on video.
I sure would.
And, hey, please watch and make sure he's okay. Because after he go
And breathe in all the crackers.
Water.
and vacuum, you gotta clean up your mess too. When you spit out all those crackers.
Oh, also, been here doing them one, two, same time, same time,
Okay.
same time.
You can eat one at a time.
I
You
think
gotta
we're
have
gonna try to find
60 seconds.
shoes.
Six
He'll be
to six
back out in a
crackers in 6 minutes. I mean 6 minutes in 1 minute.
Just don't look at Lucy beforehand.
You got no cookies?
What you want to do?
Yeah, the cookies.
Oh, thank you.
Can't believe Carrie didn't say nothing about the cookies. I ate 2 plates.
5% is a good tale what she brings. You know, read good tale.
I read the group chat. I didn't see cookies. I didn't see brownies.
Did you reply?
Because I got here on time. Did you read the group chat?
Oh, what's your name? Oh, what's your 250?
You were there at what?
250. I brought food. I brought food. Oh, yeah. I said 250 right there. Don't do that.
The ring said you got here 250.
I bought food here 225. You over here. Your food was here 225? Yep. Where exactly that? Your food wasn't here. It was. It was Devin.
What was it at?
Devin?
And,
Oh. Oh, okay.
Why'd you tell nobody?
I'm here.
I was eating
I'll
that
tell you,
thing.
it still needs to be eaten.
The wrap sausage was here too.
No, we did bring those.
I had to keep those hidden.
I can say
Well,
that's
the
why.
chicken, hot dogs, potatoes, the sausage real fair, but
Oh,
the
you wanna look at my mom's phone?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Mom, can I see
Mom,
your
Mom,
phone?
fix yourself.
Mom. Mom.
The most computer savvy person couldn't fix it.
I tried.
Me.
What's that? Move your other leg. Move this leg that way.
He's look,
Move that leg that way.
Look for shoes.
Ooh. That's real wood.
You don't need these.
I backed up the phone. That's all I could do.
After you backed it up, did you stop?
Dropped it like it's hot.
Where are you going with this? I was asking if you stopped afterwards. That's all I was asking.
I backed the phone because it was hot. Nah, it's a Metro problem.
Metro PCS. Did you talk to them?
She done talked to him
I don't
several
want to talk to
times.
customer service.
And they said nothing about it? They said no fix was in place?
They claim it. Each time they talk to her, they claim something they did on their end, they fix it. But
They
it's
fix
I don't get
mine.
service from Meyer
ain't fixed.
on Keystone up until Castle Mall.
She did.
That's
Mine
no
fix
service.
itself.
That's an iPhone thing.
Yours fixed itself?
Yeah.
You have Metro, don't you?
Yep.
Can't you just switch phone plans? Let's switch to Cricket. Cricket's cool. I know y'all had Cricket before, right?
We had Cricket, but Metro is cheap.
I don't think
Because
Cricket.
Cricket was $30 a person, and Metro was $25.
That $5 lose that reception.
I don't lose reception.
He can't get reception in mine.
That's because you got an iPhone.
Ain't nobody in that area get
Ain't
reception.
no team
I be
in
Chick-fil-A like,
Ain't
I
no
place
team
my
in
order.
iPhone.
I'm like, come on, man. Money came on my account.
Yeah, he no team in iPhone, so he came out. He found out what.
First of all, I got the smartest phone here.
Yeah.
Right. Until you get next to my head, and you be like, what?
Hey,
Oh, well.
My phone work at home, at least.
you have the smartest phone, really?
I got the smartest phone here.
What does it do better than anyone else's phone?
Take pictures better.
That don't make it smarter.
Circle Wi-Fi better.
Huh?
Circle Wi-Fi better.
What?
But what if we all standing in front of Myers on Keystone, and then...
Hey, look, and you need to call the emergency line. What are you gonna do? Can I use your phone? They beat me up. Like your phone wasn't smart enough to save me. Then was it?
Emergency service is always
As
working.
the
Oh,
phone.
I press this, and then they can increase the radius on my service.
so you need to push a button to increase the rate. All I got to do is dial 911
Right.
First of all, this is better than 911.
and give them my proper voice.
So look, I got this emergency screen set up. They can talk through my phone for me. They're like, sir, what's the situation? Help.
Hey Siri, erase all contacts.
That would be horrible. Why?
Don't recognize his voice.
Right.
It picked it up though.
That would be terrible.
His voice only pick up
If it really worked, though, if you could really do that.
Hey Siri, kill anybody.
Yeah. I wonder if you could do that. Welcome, somebody got an iPhone and say, erase all contacts. Siri, erase all
It don't
contacts.
erase contacts.
You won't do that? She won't do
Try
that?
it.
Hey Siri, erase all contacts.
She gonna show you sure?
Hey Siri, erase all contacts.
Well, he turned off confirmation messages, so he asked, "Are you sure?"
She can't understand.
It literally said, okay, I'm not allowed to delete contacts.
Oh, just to say that.
Yeah.
I just seen a little thingy down
He said,
there.
I can't. Hating on the phone.
That makes sense. Why? Because that would be terrible. I'd be doing that. I'd be over erase all contacts. Every
Hey,
time I
Siri.
see a phone, I see an iPhone.
Self-destruct.
I'm looking, what you calling like that? She's like, I don't understand that.
She's like, hi. Wait, actually, Alexa or Siri says like something funny. Hey Siri, self-destruct.
What are you doing?
Detonation code activated.
Still in the bathroom? James still in the bathroom?
No, he wasn't. He was out here after that. He was supposed to be finding some shoes.
Hey Siri, who are my emergency contacts?
See, y'all weird with
Yeah,
that.
that's myself.
James, did you get a phone?
Wow, that's something.
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I wouldn't like wash my hands. Look how smart my phone is. My emergency contacts.
Asthma.
I got asthma. My phone said it. See, he made it.
No, I'm tripping that your phone knows too much about you. Probably know your social security number, all that.
I right, say I'm pass out somewhere, somebody see my phone, they be like, what's wrong? They can contact you, like, oh, he got asthma. Where's his inhaler?
I can tell you if I see somebody passed out, I am not looking for their phone. I'm calling.
Yeah,
You gonna go in their wallet? You dick? What's wrong with you? Jeez.
Yeah, you just automatically call 911. That's automatic.
You know,
Phone is probably gonna be
no,
locked.
y'all nowadays,
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Phone would be locked.
y'all gonna be like, hey, they knocked up.
And that's what they was doing on the guy that shooting on the subway. People got their phones up, and people coming out the subway all bloody and stuff, and they just got their
where?
phones up. The shooting they just had in New York.
I just got
Oh. The dude, the 62-year-old dude.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't.
They said he was like watching some violent videos or something like that too, and
That TikTok will ruin your brain.
Is that sparked him?
I don't know. Like he was already deranged. Or
Yeah, he had to be.
People be talking about conspiracy theories on my job and we being
Oh, okay. So listen, someone says every time there's like something going on, they always have like some kind of tragic event that like always pops up. So if like to distract you from like other things that are like being in under place. So say, yeah, these people too woke. These people don't sleep at all. So it's just like okay. So just say like there's some kind of policy coming out. Just say like they're going to decriminalize marijuana or something like that. If they have this like going in place, and so other people will draw attention to it, all of a sudden they'll have like some kind of tragic event or some kind of thing that basically draws all the news source away from that into. There's some people think like that,
But like,
There it
from
is.
what I heard,
What was
my
going
job-
on for his subway to draw your attention
So-
away from?
The other thing is when I heard conspiracy theorists were saying, oh, another mass shooting because they're trying to pass a gun reform law.
So
So they
it's-
wanted a tragic event, but there were no casualties.
there was none, which is great. Super grateful for that.
It was too.
Was he just shooting
There was a
everybody in the
reason
legs?
behind that too.
He was, I mean, granted,
I'm not gonna get the death sentence.
I'm definitely happy that there's nobody like casualties from it. He's using a handgun. Nobody should have an assault rifle.
No, but he still fired too many rounds. 30 rounds from a handgun.
I see people with clips.
He's a monster.
Yeah, he had to have a clip.
He throw it up. He hits it down.
I've seen people with the guns on their side and the clip is bigger than the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chad
Like this.
Chad has clip.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, how do you see Chad's clip like that?
Really? he was just watching those 2 6 times.
Hey, Chad's clip, man.
Look, I was watching so Daily Show. I'm gonna give you his book.
Is it good?
Oh, really?
It's really good. He got a good book.
So Trevor Noah, he had this dude on there. I don't know what the guy's name is, but they were talking about like gun reform and like this gun training and stuff like that too. They had someone like he went and talked to this guy who basically prepares people to like acquire the gun permit and license and stuff. I think it was like Carolina or something like that. Every state is different, but he was going through the whole thing. Said so you got proper way to hold a gun is like you hold it, you stabilize it, you be able to hold it 2 hands. So he's like, the dude kept going like this, kept turning it sideways, so like this, and he kept on doing it, and he was getting the trainer dude was getting mad, but at the same time, he's doing it for the camera, but he was like, so like this, and he kept turning it sideways. He's like, hey, you don't shoot, and people, in the hood or like some people, this is not how you shoot somebody. Like, if you really want to shoot somebody, you really hold it, you stabilize it.
You got to aim.
There's no reason why someone should miss if you're right here.
And you don't shoot like this. They just showed a shooting on it was up on it was at a nightclub.
Oh, you talking about the one that just happened at 3 a.m?
Yeah. They
At
were
a birthday
shooting.
party. It was a birthday party at the club.
Okay.
Grays or something. I think it's called Grays.
Yeah, that was the name of it. Some girl got killed. But anyway, they showed the camera showed the shooting outside at the parking lot. These guys shooting like this. Ducking down over the car, going like that. Pow.
Missing
Ain't
everything.
shooting at nobody, just shooting their gun. I'm like, who are you shooting at?
Because people
Just reaching your hand up over the roof of the car and just squeeze the trigger.
all you had to do is go like this. Wow, right through the car.
Yeah, yeah. It's just glass. Shoot, look through the window, shoot through the window. Not up over the car and supervise. And it's like his hands, he was shooting up in the air for real. I'm like, what is
Happy
he
New
doing?
Year!
Yeah.
But don't let it be Superman, because you go like, you throw the gun at him, he gonna duck. Like, bullets bounce right off him, but you throw the gun.
That is the stupidest. That's a, what really trips me out is when they shoot Superman. Who don't know Superman?
Hey, hold on. Somebody said
Who ain't never heard of Superman?
they had a super game in development. That gotta be the most boring game ever.
You do everything, just going right through walls, everything.
How you lose? What kills
That's
you?
like One Punch Man's game, though. Like, he said,
This game was funny.
but he come out at the end, just running.
You gotta last. You gotta last like the 2 minutes or whatever. Then you gotta wait till you get here.
That's a stupid cartoon.
Hey, I finally got Carrie to watch season 1 and 2. We finally watched them all. It was stupid funny though. I still like One Punch Man.
That's all it's
Moving right
for.
is my favorite anime.
Boom Man, right? He's the lamest person ever. It's Boom Man. And then what his bike move where he threw the bike at him.
Tell me,
This dude is up there destroying Class S heroes with punches, and he had to just this punch.
just the bike.
Have you guys watched? I know y'all watch animes and stuff. Have y'all watched One Punch Man?
Yeah. I've seen season one, half of season two.
Season 2 is okay.
I've
Season
seen
2
half of
is
it.
funny. It's okay. It's stupid funny, like everything else. And Japanese have a different sense of humor.
Exactly.
They do.
Yeah.
And then they treat us. They doing it on the slide.
Oh yeah, they make fun of
You
us.
mean Black Luster?
Yeah, they make fun of us.
Black Luster?
Man,
What's
he
the
was
superpower?
Right.
Black.
On the slide.
Oh,
American spirit, though.
oh, to make them feel better, gotta show 'em my guns.
Why his lips like this?
Yeah, it's
Mr.
terrible.
Bofo was super
Oh, that's terrible.
Actually recolored him on the Dragon Ball Z Kai They made him
Yeah.
purple
Yeah.
because they knew it was racist.
Remember
Yeah,
Skeeter?
that was terrible.
Cousin Skeeter?
Cousin Skeeter.
Oh, that's my
Not
cousin.
let's say Cousin Skeeter show, but I'm saying Skeeter off of Doug. You know Skeeter Green, but you know he's really black.
Oh, yeah.
You know Doug's friend. But
Really?
he was so cool, like there's no way. Skeeter was green, but he was actually really black.
Right. But they
But
made
then,
him
you know,
green.
as far as like culture wise, and not to get canceled, they Apu. Have you seen them on The Simpsons recently? Well, I don't know if anybody still watches Simpsons, but
Nah,
they don't have things
He's not on there anymore?
like that character.
get rid of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
the whole petition.
I watched the
There's a whole bunch of stuff
documentary.
going on around that time.
Huh.
Excuse me. You said what?
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on around that time. Like
Oh,
they're not
everything.
using like voice actors that's not like the
The actual race of the
Yeah.
person. They just
Who
changed
did-
all
who
that.
did we did. He was a big. I watched the Netflix. He was saying he the first to send the fool's name in the
He's a white. He's
the
a
white
white.
Oh,
guy.
you talking about the
And
Mr.
the old white
Yeah.
guy that does every character cartoon.
Right.
like Seth.
Yeah, that's
Rogan.
that's his work. He's got.
He was in the Smurfs.
I know the dude who did like Cleveland Brown voice. He had like wanted to step down. He was like, I'm not black.
But you know,
Really?
like I
Wow.
hate that they put pressure on people. Like it's this show. One, it's a cartoon.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
really care about it. Like I'm not
Right.
trying to identify with.
Right. It's just a cartoon.
It's, I understand representation is everything. It is. You know, like everybody want representation. You know, which is cool. But at the same time,
That's understandable, but
okay, if you
it's just a
okay,
cartoon, so I
this is like the Prince of Egypt. If you make Prince of Egypt, it's Egypt. You don't need to whitewash and white cast everything. I get that. It's regionalized. You wanted to make sure that you casting people who are part of that region. That makes sense because this is based off a true story. Now, if you do something like, oh yeah, we had what was it, Fantastic Four, and they had Michael B. Jordan was
Human Torch.
Firestorm, Human Torch, and people was upset about that. It's a comic book. It literally does not make any sense
was upset because he wasn't white.
because he wasn't white. You got,
Wait till they hear about Captain America.
you know. Yeah, this dude Apu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did Apu. I saw his little interview thing too, though.
Yeah.
Some of it.
he just refused to do Memphis president. Now I get it that Trump was He was the it's cartoon. And the curtains
Hey, Marcus.
5 seconds.
Marcus.
But they went up step down and he made millions.
Wow.
They were about it because so many people, so many kids were making fun of them by talking like that when they don't talk like that. And it is representation. We're trying to
He's got to play the
I'll try to get
it was the blue curtains,
Smurfs.
He was
He's the bad guy
in
first.
Smurfs, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they take things way too far and literally.
But like, think about it now. So y'all watch everybody watch The Office? Have y'all watched The Office?
That show would not make it into the.
Listen,
No,
but
yeah.
you know what? It's still going on right now. Like they still haven't, like if you have what's it, Peacock.
Peacock.
Peacock, you can watch the first 5 seasons or whatever like that for free. And obviously Netflix had it all the way for a long time. But I used to watch it all the time, and you can't say half the stuff, not even 3/4 of the stuff that they get away with on the show. But
That's
like,
what she said.
But now they cancel you for that stuff, and I think that's ridiculous because it's just everybody won't be Will Smith now. You know, like let's be real. Like he had no business smacking Chris Rock.
What is that smoking now?
And look, I got a text chain going with Sean, Cornell, and Andrew. We text about different stuff. I think Sean was taking a position of Will Smith was like. I think he made it seem like it was cool for what Will did. And I'm sorry, like you sit there talking about Carrie and you start joning on her or whatever like that, and you're a comedian, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna go something. Carrie gonna look at me, James, you gonna do something?
I wouldn't expect you to.
Like I gotta go smack Chris Rock now.
You better come out with some jokes.
Well, a couple things. So first of all,
But it's not like I'm sorry, what she had is not a like
Death.
Javon and I was talking about. It is
Not
not
death.
it's not a terminal
It's cancer.
illness.
Yeah.
It's not a terminal illness.
Everybody bald.
I got alopecia. I got it.
yeah, Joe, part 3.
Yeah, he got it worse than me a little bit.
You can't see mine. You got the haircut in it though. I got Kevin Durant up top.
The first thing was that first. I thought it was staged at first.
Can't
what?
take a
I
brush
thought it
to
was staged at first. I thought it was staged.
I thought it was too.
First, pay attention. It was staged. Was live? He was live.
He was, and that's what-
Yeah, yeah.
But it's two different things. So some people say he was laughing because actors are trained to like respond on certain different things. Like
He was laughing because it was funny.
it
Yeah.
was. Oh, he said with G.I. Jane.
That's
And
it.
you gonna start in G.I. Jane 2. That's it.
That's it.
And then it was so weird. And smacked him, and then he goes sits back down like nothing happened, and then starts yelling, please keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
And how many of y'all thought that was fake?
I did at first.
I thought it was real, but I only seen like.
When I first saw it,
thought-
because I saw it off of the Twitter.
I seen it. I knew it was real. And nobody. I can still talk to Rob Hood. And he said, "Oh man, that was staged. That was fake." Your mom really said, "Oh, that was." They said that. That was.
Here's the thing.
When I first seen it, it was real. I knew it was
thing
real.
is, if it was 2 different people, like, what's this problem right there? So,
And for one reason I knew it was real because why would they stage? It don't help neither one of them.
Yes, it did.
Who would it help?
They have Chris Rock.
Chris
Rock
got
got he's on
yeah, but Chris Rock got millions.
He's dead, but
Tens of
he's
billions.
rich, but
Yes.
he was
But-
irrelevant.
Oh no! He hosts. First of all, if he's irrelevant, he wouldn't be hosting that Oscars.
Facts.
Well,
He wouldn't
but
be-
he was-
Oscars is huge.
But like,
But
International.
And the only reason why he didn't need his ticket sales to go, he didn't need that.
yeah.
And the only reason why his sales price went up is
First of all,
because of that.
don't watch the
But-
live. Don't watch
Because
the
you know
live.
what?
Don't
Because everybody know that in his bit, he about to eat with him.
Oh yeah.
No, cause
It's just a matter of time.
he already shut it down because they was trying to. echo Will
Yeah.
Smith
No,
and
he
say
said I'm not talking about that
Nah,
until I
nah.
get paid. That's just saying now.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
you know what though?
But that, it was
Shows,
not staged. That what that happened.
I would watch that twice.
Here's the other thing. Do you
Oh, he gonna get him. Believe
Do
that.
y'all think you would did that with somebody else?
And that's
If it was The
another
Rock,
reason.
and not Chris Rock.
No, that's another reason why he did it.
Say
He
another
knew,
joke.
he knew Chris Chris Rock wasn't gonna do
Exactly.
a thing or say a thing.
Hey,
Ah, see, Bob.
this is
He
what
knew it. He
if
knew
was,
it.
if it was actual The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he was like,
Yeah.
he called him sir.
Yeah. Please, and at the end of the after the ending, he said, please,
Hey,
thank, and thank you.
He would have like, you talking about the infidelity?
But yeah,
Talk about August.
he picked the right person to smack,
Exactly.
and he wouldn't have smacked nobody. And he knew Chris Rock's reaction. He knew his reaction before he smacked. He said, Chris ain't gonna do nothing. Chris
Well, I
ain't
mean,
gonna.
like, you think about, I don't think he was actually thinking, to be honest.
Oh no, he
Like,
wasn't. He didn't think it through.
But like, you know you could take somebody.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he
so,
knew that.
Like, that's why I think he wasn't afraid to go up there. Like, he was mad because he thought about it. I think it like digested.
Yes,
And then he
yes.
got mad and then was like, did it because someone said because of all the pent up anger and stuff like that.
No,
about
that
stuff
ain't
was
what
going on.
did it.
What would spark him to do that after
You
he was
didn't-
already laughing?
Y'all didn't see what happened?
She.
He looked over like this, and she was looking like that.
But-
He had to go up there, or he had to move. You go up on stage, or you go pack your bag.
But listen,
That's how
see,
that
the
went.
thing is, but he really could have packed his bag a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because
Because he laughed hard than a mug.
Yeah, but listen, and then she came out and was like, I don't need no man like defending me.
It
So
was
she
after the fact. She was dissing herself like, I'm not with him. I know he's married, but I am not. Why did he do that?
He was just hard.
Yeah, she told him to do it without saying a word. She told him to do
Sorry,
that.
and there's all kinds of memes out there.
Yeah.
We'll handle it. Or no, it's always a 6 frame. Did you see the 6 frame thing?
What would Tupac do?
Oh man, that's so messed up though. There's a lot of memes out there because the internet is always.
Oh, they
super on
eat
top
that
of
up.
it.
Yes, they do.
It was a 6 frame thing. I think the first frame was like looked at him and then said Will,
Jazz.
and then he looked at her and it was like William, and then that's
That's how that went down. They really did. Yeah, she
all
looked.
he had to do was
she
go
was
like
not
this. If you
laughing.
didn't want,
Yeah.
if you didn't want the joke to be like.
Yeah,
like,
he could have shut him down like that. He sure could have.
This is so easy. Well, watch this.
Literally.
Yeah, and you know what? And he would have stopped too.
Yeah,
He would have stopped.
You know,
What he said wasn't
because he was
bad.
looking at this.
No, it wasn't nothing actually. It wasn't nothing. She just didn't laugh.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing. And that's that man's job.
Yeah, like
That's his job.
it's just a he was doing.
Dude, the whole
Have it, Dylan.
thing online talking about comedians need to come up with better routines, stuff that's not offensive. It barely was offensive.
And even if that,
It wasn't offensive at all.
but even if it was,
It's
like
his job.
Yeah, that's his job.
and everything they try to censor everybody.
Yeah, they do. I mean, how you gonna be a
And
comedian?
close the door.
How you gonna be a comedian? You can't, it's,
I like
You
what
can't
Dave
say
Chappelle
nothing.
said. Dave Chappelle said he don't. It's his choice. If you get offended, if you don't offend, he's not doing his job.
he still done calmed down though.
Oh, Dave Chappelle?
Oh yeah.
And then they had this little snippet of Cat Williams online talking about like you need to change your comedy with the times. Cat Williams' last stand up was trash. He
But
was
listen.
making slave jokes.
Yeah, he
But
ain't
listen,
playing no
like
way.
okay, I understand. Like you, I think you phrased it wrong though, because you like change it with your times, but you got to do what's relevant.
I mean,
and
you
not
got to be able
necessarily-
to adjust
Yeah.
to like the culture setting.
Keep up,
Yeah.
yeah.
But still, at the same time, I don't think that one. Dave Chappelle is not gonna stop being who Dave Chappelle is.
Oh, no,
And
he
sometimes he ain't even like all the way funny. He just like make you think about stuff that he talks
Right.
about.
He done got political.
Yeah, and the whole thing with comedy too is you should be able to say anybody can, like to me personally, anybody racist whatever anybody can say whatever they want to say. You gotta
Right.
think about the consequences. You gotta think
Right.
about you see what Carrie said yesterday. she didn't bring it to because I joke with Carrie all the time. So this is what happened yesterday. Carrie's mom. Let's just explain. She does have a problem about like just buying stuff all the time. But it's not necessarily a bad thing because she's always, always trying to help other people out, which is great. She got us Easter baskets. Yeah, I'm 36 years old and I got Easter baskets. I've never had Easter bucket.
You got jelly beans?
Wow.
So she just gets some candy and stuff like that, and like some other stuff too sometimes. So she got Carrie 2 shirts. It's a red and white.
It was my stripe.
Red striped shirt, red and white striped shirt, and there's a black and white striped shirt, black and gray, like light gray or
Black
white.
was on top.
So she was like, "Oh, I don't want this. What's wrong with this black
I
shirt?"
said, all white black.
Wow, she said, "Oh, why black?" And I go just like this. And then, well, I should have did that. What do you mean? Nah, I done got shot up at her house. But I look at her, and then Carrie busts out, start laughing. And usually I do inside jokes like that with Carrie. And then she actually says it to everybody. Like, what's so funny?
Nobody else
No
got
one
it.
else is like, was paying attention to me looking at Carrie like this. She's like, oh, what black? And I was like, and then she was like, she told everybody was laughing. Hey, y'all laughing way too hard. In my head, I didn't say anything out loud, but I was like, they are laughing. Man. This is making me feel uncomfortable. No, I never feel uncomfortable. I don't care.
It's
I don't
on
care about
James
anything.
today.
I don't get uncomfortable. I don't anything like that. You know, I'm unbothered. So. But yeah, I was like, Carrie, I don't.
So what's up with the next weekend in the fishing?
So fishing next Sunday. If anybody is like her father gets the boat ready or whatever, obviously everybody can't. You've been on the boat. Everybody can't be on the boat at the same time.
Okay, what about the other pond?
the other? Which one? You talking about the one? That
Yeah.
I was, like, pulling stuff out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's our house?
Yeah.
I pulled out
Crazy over there.
We haven't gotten this yet. I don't know if they've restocked it
Yeah.
yet.
I would assume it's still there though, but it's yeah.
People don't keep the fish out there?
I don't know.
They're not supposed to.
They
Oh.
release.
Okay, so they in there then.
Could possibly be like still, but I was when I pulled it out and then our nephew put it out. Wesley pulled it out. Well, I helped him get it out. That thing, his is bigger than mine.
Yeah, it was huge. Both of them was huge.
Oh no, it wasn't the same fish.
Oh no. No. You didn't see them? Oh wow, they was huge.
Like when you guys went to go get pizza
You wouldn't call us in Joe Pine?
at her parents' pond.
Yeah.
They got some big
Oh,
fish
you're
in there.
talking about behind their house?
Yeah, behind the house. That's what my father
Yeah,
wanted to go fish at.
yeah.
Does he want to bring out something like that?
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge.
And look, it was, you know how far it was? It was like here to fence.
Yeah.
That's how far it was.
That's where they feed. They come in to feed.
But yeah, those some big. It's some big.
They was. I don't know how y'all got them on them little poles. I really don't. I don't know how y'all got them out of the water anyway. It seems like
You
a
know,
line with
like
a boat.
Pretty poles with 60-pound
Listen, they're very polite fish out there.
Oh, so they was
They're a fluent fish.
they came willingly.
They came. Oh, we surrender, and they gave up. And
Right.
you're gonna toss it back, right? Oh, is this a slap on the wrist? Yeah.
They was huge. I'm like, God, look at they was huge.
Yeah, it was fun though getting it out.
Oh yeah, that would be. And I don't have a problem putting it back.
Oh, you said you wouldn't put it
I
back?
said, yeah, no, I don't have a problem putting it back. I don't keep my fish nowhere.
Why couldn't we just go to Kroger's?
No, right.
Fishing went up though, man. About 6 kind of filet paid
Oh yeah.
15 bucks.
Yeah. Fish is, everything's off the chain after everything.
Oh, you don't watch
I wanted to
it?
get some roast beef one day last week. I wanted a pound
You
of
fish
roast
with
beef.
roast beef?
No, I was going to buy some. And it used to be $9.99 a pound. $9.99 a pound was too much, I
Yeah.
thought.
That's
Now
the fun there.
it's $13.99.
A pound of roast beef?
Yes, and it went up
Roast beef
$4.
nasty.
You
Roast
think
beef
it's
is
nasty?
delicious.
You like Arby's?
Oh yeah.
What?
They roast beef though ain't as good as you buy in the store
Did you
though.
get the bloody roast beef?
What's going on?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No, first of all, you take it home.
Nasty.
Take it home and you cook
You
it
said
a
roast
little.
beef nasty?
The bloody roast
It's
beef.
rare. It's rare is what it is.
I like that roast beef.
Yeah, it's done.
Whose roast beef is not is rare?
It's first of all that's the expensive one is the rare one. Yeah, it's I think Private Select.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the Private Select is red. It's red, but you can take it home and throw it in a frying pan and cook it a little bit.
My jacket's in
What's
the
that?
house.
It's like this deli sliced
Yeah, it's
meat.
been in
It's
the
like
whole time.
pink, but it's like
It's on the
pork
chair
base.
over there.
Is it,
It starts with
pastrami?
no, it's not pastrami. It's pescado or something.
Start with a P.
Let me see.
Chicken.
It's dried out pork. They put salt on it. It
Pastrami? No.
takes-
That's pastrami though?
It's like no.
It's dried out pork.
You got this for nothing?
I thought that was for the challenge.
Challenge. Challenge.
I ain't about to do no Rice Krispie treat challenge.
No, but put a top on. I'll take it home.
Oh, you win.
Oh, really?
Ned's about to blow them out real quick.
They are beating them?
No, I hope they do. I don't have any. Let me see.
Net star flips off Boston fan.
Oh, they're-
What cousin do? Because he was having a solid
Nuggets.
game last night.
He was talking to the refs.
He got
They kicked
ejected
him out.
into two in a row. He got 2 flagrants in a row. Bam, get out of here. But he was having a solid game because they took old boy out because he needed a break. And he was having a solid
Hey
game.
man, you know what kills me though? Yoke was a second round pick.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
monster.
MVP. He's
Listen to
MVP.
me. Like the way he scored, like he make it seem like one, he know how to use his size and body. I know his arms long, but
He
he be
decides
treat people.
very well.
He treats centers like they ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Like, stand up for a second, Javon. Let's come over here. Now. So, I saw who did he do like this? I can't remember, but okay, you really don't have that get swollen for no reason. But like he go like this. He just like move people, and then he went like this, and just like hooked it right in his face. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he was getting like the dude was foul. Oh, Looney was fouling the mess out
Yeah.
of him. And I'm like, they let him Looney going all like this. I'm like, one, I understand this is playoff basketball.
Yeah, it
but,
is.
Like
But-
they didn't have to do like he's the MVP, probably MVP of the league.
Right.
You gotta give him the benefit of the doubt.
You got it. Yes, you do.
So I know Warriors can get hot, and I
Finally.
still anticipate the Warriors winning, but still at the same time, the way he was getting away with like fouling, he like you can't play this. They took away hand check, but he like pushing,
And
And
he
Yoke
done
was
come a
just
long way too, Looney. If he could just
This. Sorry.
if he could get you some points, that's ham. It's called prosciutto. It's ham, bro.
Prosciutto.
Yeah.
It's
I
ham.
mean, it's him, but it's raw. They just dry it out.
Yeah.
Raw? Nah, man. You
It's
can't eat
fine.
raw pork.
You can. You eat this. This is raw.
145 is what pork need to be cooked too.
You like it?
I had it a couple times. It was good.
Salty.
I'm
I'm not a big fan of like salty
I've never
stuff
had
like that.
Because like they put salt on it, it dries out, it takes
Yeah.
all the hydration out of it, so it kills all the bacteria.
And the
I had it
kids.
on the cracker once.
Yeah. It's like
But what kind of brownie is that? Lena's
Yeah.
brownie? No, is that the brownie Lena made?
I saw somebody slice it. I'm like, you can't eat that raw. I was like, well,
And then you ain't eat it. It's delicious.
I've had this before.
The sun done went down. The sun
Hey,
is
Anna,
your
Anna,
friend.
wait,
The
But you
temperature
keep moving
done
around
dropped.
like I
Anna,
am.
what?
Right, yeah, because you moving. But yeah,
I'm
this
trying to get my steps done.
temperature done dropped 10 degrees.
You got like, yeah,
Sun probably don't want that.
No, I got 9,000 30
Today?
Let me see your watch.
Oh, yours is longer than mine.
Yeah. Eat this in 30 seconds, here, 10 bucks.
30 seconds.
That's easy. You said 10 seconds?
Yeah.
30.
Wait, I thought you said 30.
30 seconds. I was like,
10 seconds.
30 seconds?
First of all, Rice Krispies is hard to eat.
You think so?
Especially hard.
You just swallow it and let it break your throat.
No, who made those anyway? Curry made those?
Lena made those.
Unpause.
Because she didn't put enough marshmallows on them.
Oh, really? You like it to be like real sticky?
Yeah, I like to pull it apart. You see the
I don't have
marshmallows.
any apps on mine. Well, this is a Versa 2. So, you know, this is for watch for fitness.
I just like it because it tracks my sleep and my heart rate. And also it tracks my oxygen.
Oh, Monster do the same thing too.
That's
So.
true. Well, it'd be nice if it did like your temperature.
To resuscitate you too if you.
So,
No, but it's gonna call one of y'all two something wrong with you.
watch this. Oh, so
I jumped off my patio and it said, "Did you have a hard fall?" I was like, "Yeah, but I'm okay."
but look, I
Why?
can
Because it was
change
going
my
to call
face.
somebody.
I was hurting.
I can change my face. So I can do. I can get up to 5 seconds.
You should have waited.
That's like kid dance. Yo,
Embarrassing.
It's too crunchy. It needs
Did
more
you
marshmallows.
Did he break that?
Soften it up.
Did you break that?
Oh, so this is
Dude,
That was,
how did you break it? That was not already broke.
that was part of.
I watched you come out here with the full thing.
Wait a second. How did it? Did you throw it somewhere? Oh no! Now the fire that went out.
But I don't like the regular watch.
Israel.
I take this stuff.
I mean, like, you know, take a normal, or you could do like a digital watch.
Drink this as well. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
10 seconds.
Huh?
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Mommy. And I like
I mean, that's
Wait, Krispy
Where's the house at? Is it?
You don't do the workout.
No.
Hey.
Do you want it?
What's Isaiah? What's the doing?
I
Hey, did your dog know he's there?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry doesn't find it.
Sorry doesn't pay the bill.
It got cold so quick.
No,
I
Israel.
might need that jacket back, Jasmine.
What score?
Nets are down 11 right now. Let me see. Actually, wait, they came back. They're down 5. They're down 3.
It's too much defense.
Yeah.
Once
Once they
got
get
a lot of defense, it's just sometimes they go through cold spells. If,
And then
Tatum and Brown ain't
blow 20-point leads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot better though last second half of the season.
Who think will win the series?
Nets in 4.
Oh yeah.
Not Nets in 4.
In 4.
Oh yeah, probably not.
If they win tonight, I got Nets in 4.
First of all,
You can't
I
say if
hope
they
they
win
win.
tonight, they're in 4. You have to have confidence.
Well, and then plus they would have to win tonight to make it
Yeah.
4. But if they don't win tonight, it's going to be 4.
I want us to win, but if they win, they could it's your boss. Beat
Because
up.
they missing Robert Williams. If they had him, it'd be way different.
Yeah.
But since he's out, they got no rim protection, and I don't see anybody but the Bucks beating Sixers. Nobody but the Bucks can beat the Sixers. in my
So,
opinion.
so if the Bucks get put out, Sixers win it all.
Even the
They'll,
Heat.
they'll win the East.
I mean, will they win it all?
Nope. The Phoenix gonna win the rest.
Really?
Man,
Yeah.
have you seen Phoenix?
Yeah, they're nice.
Warriors should be finished.
It doesn't make any sense how like they play like they varsity and everybody
Paul
else
back?
JV.
Yeah.
Paul back? Is
Like,
it?
it's a level. It's not like they have the best everybody.
They do
They have
not.
the best team.
They just play good ball, yeah.
They have the best team
They
ball.
play like Harvard College team.
And Chris Paul right along with him, and he's old,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 37.
and he's playing, and he's right along with him. Just like LeBron, but LeBron uses way too much energy.
Oh, yeah.
And what's this about him in Miami? Not Miami, but
Cleveland.
no, not Curry.
Warriors.
Yeah, what's that about? What's that
So
about?
wait,
First
this
of all-
is because people just talking.
Because he said he won't play
The
with
thing
Curry.
is, this.
I would not want it.
That-
I
that-
wouldn't want
this-
it. I wouldn't want to play with
So
him.
you can't.
They told you what they asked was, name a player they would not play with.
Besides his
And he
son,
picked Steph, because Steph is
one of the most unselfish players.
not saying like, well, who else was he going to say? If we said KD, he looked like a punk. He picked Steph to the top of lots
So
of
he went mid-range.
Listen,
They-
I want to play with Giannis.
Hey, I play with Giannis.
If you see Giannis, first of all, if you see Giannis, he looked
Listen,
Yeah.
He said Steph.
It's like
Steph,
he's just
Steph.
trying to. He's
Giannis.
Steph was the worst thing he could have said.
No,
That's his enemy.
Steph said,
Him and KD.
Yeah, any of them, but
I want to ask. We'll go through this. So who are the top 5 players in the NBA?
Right now,
Yeah, who are your top 5?
my top 5 is Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, KD, and
LeBron James.
shoot, I guess LeBron. He got the playoff.
I'm gonna pull LeBron out of that and put Kyrie in.
Kyrie's a monster.
And Kyrie, I'd put Kyrie in the third.
Third?
Oh yeah.
Happy Ramadan.
No, I'm pulling the Joker. I'm going
Happy
Embiid,
Ramadan, but I'm
KD,
gonna agree with
Kyrie,
Curry's
and the
list.
Joker.
what was your list again?
KD, Embiid, LeBron, Jokic, and Giannis.
I'm putting the list wrong order. First of all, Embiid is the best player in the league.
Nope.
I tell you what, he should be the most. He should be the most unstoppable person.
He is one of the most unstoppable.
Yeah, but
Listen,
he won't. He just don't. He can't. He don't play like that.
he listen, just like any other, like, you gotta have a motor. He got a
What
motor,
happened to the fire?
but he can give you 36 minutes. He ain't giving you 48 minutes. True. He's carrying too much, and it's not a bad thing he's carrying that weight.
No, but he
still
can't
gonna
carry
give
for
you 50.
48 minutes.
He listen. You can ride him 1 through 3, you know, and he can get you 50. But still at the same time, your team
Hey,
can
what
still
happened
lose
to
with
the
him
fire?
getting 50.
Right.
Because that fourth
And
quarter,
at a point in
he's gonna
time,
like
he's
this.
not going to be. Yeah, he's not going to be effective. And that's the same thing with LeBron. LeBron could be effective 3 quarters, but at some point in time, he's not going to help you.
Let me see Giannis. Giannis,
He going all 4.
this his pace.
Yeah, he going all 4.
Look at the boy started playing ball time. Shaq.
Nope.
This
I mean, it's Will, but Shaq.
Okay, Shaq.
It's Will.
My Shaq is.
Shaq was
Nobody even
unstoppable.
saw him play.
Shaq Shot, like, he
With a
should
shot
be-
and some free throws.
Listen,
But
no. But listen, the thing about Shaq, the difference between Shaq and Embiid don't go hit those easy buckets all the time.
you know, plus he put the ball on the floor too much.
Yep.
Shaq,
You
Shaq
catch the
was
ball.
actually super athletic.
You catch the ball inside, you just turn and shoot. Catch the ball, turn and shoot. That's all you. You don't have to do this. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. And you really
I
shouldn't be
think you
shooting no
better
three.
not.
Listen to me.
Okay,
Okay, put it like this. If you get Prom Shaq versus Prom Embiid, they go one-on-one. Who winning the game?
Shaq.
9 times out of 10, right?
Yeah.
So he's not Shaq. Embiid is Embiid.
Yeah.
And
Let me. I also agree with that.
but I think he's super. Like he's a super amazing player.
So where's Embiid at in the scoring, in the top scorer in the league? Ain't he
right now, he's number
Yeah.
one.
He number
He's
one,
one.
right? So I saw the stat line the other day, and it shows like
Okay, if you give me one game
Careful.
and you were like, I want somebody to go give me buckets. I know people. I love stuff.
You trying to clean it
Give
off?
me Kyrie, go give me buckets. This
Harvey
dude
David Lillard.
give
And,
anybody
and
buckets.
do or die.
You would too. I think somebody else I might go with too.
Ja.
Paul
Yeah.
George.
Man, Trey Young give buckets. Too.
Yeah.
He had 8
And
points
he's so amazing.
today.
He's the smallest guy on the court,
Yeah.
and you can't stop.
hey, give me Ramadan Kyrie though.
Hey,
Give me no vaccine Kyrie.
I know vaccine.
Yeah, Kyrie. That's why he should have been named in the top 5. He was in my top 5.
Hey, Kyrie's a monster.
He is.
But the
He ain't
thing is,
producing
like,
this year.
it's about impacting the game. That's why I pick him. That's why I pick Embiid
No,
and pick
real quick,
Giannis.
real quick. The thing is you tell this all about just public. If you put to be with Giannis,
They don't win the same games.
I know, I agree.
They don't.
I think
Philly,
Giannis.
Philly would though.
Yeah. Giannis and Harden. Yeah.
Listen,
Philly
it's
would
a
win more
difference. It's the way Giannis plays. And Giannis is a team dude. I'm not
Yeah.
saying nobody else is a team dude.
And they really don't have no
Like,
super good team.
they got Giannis.
Yeah.
They got Drew, who got some D. The
Middleton.
offense is I feel like it's worse. His offense is better when he was in
Middleton
Philly.
just
Middleton's a
he
bucket
Yeah.
though. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
no, Middleton get you some buckets.
can.
Yeah.
He can at
Well, and
times.
that's the thing though. And everybody know what Giannis gonna do. He
Right.
still do it.
Right.
Like that, and that's the thing. That's why I was like.
Right.
I
So
put
they
him
don't
in
they
the
don't have no
top.
well-rounded team, but they want to
They
change.
got
But the
Giannis.
thing I
Yep.
would say with Joker, he makes his team better.
Man, Joker is.
He makes his team so
He's
much
the
better.
most valuable player.
He hands
is
down. I would say hands down, but it's like
Is he gonna get it this
If you
year?
It's
listen,
an edge.
listen to me, you take Joker off that team, they are not
They nothing.
any.
Yeah.
They didn't have Murray all season, and they still in the playoffs.
He's taking away 35 wins from him.
AD didn't play the whole. AD played half a season.
Barely.
And LeBron couldn't do anything with
Barely.
that team. They got a team full of superstars,
Yeah.
and they still didn't do anything.
All stars.
And that's the biggest thing.
For a minute, 'cause we're not gonna be here very much longer.
Yeah, we have to go soon. We just got to school in the morning.
I
But
have to go to work. So I'm gonna get to work.
you want to what?
And then you have to go to work.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have to go to work.
I have to go to work, but I don't have to go anywhere.
Jobs aren't important.
All jobs matter.
Oh my
At least
God.
my job matters.
We need those flags that says all jobs matter. But no, I say in no particular order, but
It's
the
hard.
Joker, Embiid,
Yeah.
Giannis number one,
Oh yeah.
KD,
No particular order, but Giannis wins.
yeah,
Yeah.
Giannis number one, KD up there. Because I'm sorry, KD he can rim protect actually too.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
how come
okay.
they weren't the number one seed?
He was
'Cause
out all
KD
year.
was hurt too though.
Played like
KD was
35
hurt this
games.
year.
Yeah, he-
That's
yeah.
a quick question.
He
Quick
alive?
question. If you need a guarantee bucket,
Go give me Kyrie.
KD.
who's it?
Depends what type of
I
bucket
would
you
I would
need.
pick Kyrie over KD.
Really?
I pick Kyrie over anybody.
Listen to me. He can get anywhere he was on the court.
Yeah.
His jump shot is amazing. He just last year he was 50 40 90 last year.
Yeah. Although I go KD second though. Oh
Actually,
yeah.
no. Was he fit? I think he
I
was
was
50 50 90 last year.
KD almost took him. He almost took him there last year.
50
Oh.
50 90.
He almost.
he?
I think he was. I think it was 50. I think he was like 42 last year.
I thought he was 50 50 90. Well, there,
50,
there was
90, that's ridiculous.
no, I think it was something else.
That is outstanding.
That'd be insane.
That's 2K.
He did
Our
my
creative player can't even do that.
50 40 90 Kyrie, I think he was last
50,
year.
40, 90's outstanding.
Yeah.
Because Reggie did it once, Steph done it,
Like-
Nash did it a couple times.
Especially
How?
82 games.
Here's the thing. Curry gets your bucket like 2-point shot.
But
For
anyway,
the guarantee bucket, I'll get to Giannis. Guarantee.
See, the-
Giannis or KD for sure.
you could and this, okay. Listen to this too. This is the other thing too about Shaq. and I say about Giannis too is, if you give Giannis the ball to try to, for the win, you pack the paint.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Shaq. Even when Shaq was playing in his prime, power forwards played in the paint. Power forwards in Embiid's day, what are they playing at? Perimeter. So you got one person to go up against. That's what Embiid got. One person. Shaq was going up against two dudes all the time, and the guard digging in every time. You had a person who was out there just basically, a power forward was out there to ground rebounds back in the day. Horace Grant, what'd he do? He could hit a mid-range jump shot, but all he was in there, I could muscle somebody up, I could, box somebody out, grab a rebound. You had him, you had whoever else is guarding. Just say, for instance, you got Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing going up against Shaq. Both of them double teaming Shaq, and you got the guard digging down in to try to, and Shaq still get you.
Yeah.
So that's a difference between today's game and this is. I love listening to Gilbert Arenas. I don't know anybody else listening to Gilbert Arenas on YouTube. The dude is so smart when he talks about basketball because the floor is wide open. Nowadays, floor is wide open, and he was talking about old school players always giving Giannis a hard time and everything like that. He couldn't play in our era because we just beat him up. Y'all play just wrestling basketball is what Arenas was saying. That stuff ain't gonna fly. One, he was like, Giannis is bigger than people think he is.
Oh, he's huge.
His shoulders.
He's huge. Shoulders is wide.
Giannis is like 245, but he's 245 like this.
Yep.
Anthony Mason was 6'7", could barely jump over a phone book, and he was probably 250, but he was beer drinking 250. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes didn't work out, had the same regimen as these dudes right now.
Right.
And yeah, he was a power forward back then at 6'7". Giannis is 6'11". He dunking over all y'all.
Yep.
All y'all.
Like,
Like,
nobody keeping up with him on speed.
yeah. And you can't give Anthony Mason. I'm picking on him. Rest in peace, Anthony Mason. But talk to him. Let me run him down the court. Let me go hit my little layup. Like, no, you will all start making 12 points a game. You got 7 rebounds, 12 points. But yeah, Giannis go get you 36 and 14.
Right.
And
At
one
the
and a half
same
steals and
speed.
1.5 blocks.
At the same speed the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all
Don't take a playoff. You don't take a playoff.
Real quick, I did not know. Last year, Jackson with the young league was hurt really bad.
Yeah.
He still played.
threw it. Remember he hyperextended his knee versus
fine,
the Nets?
fine.
Was it the Nets or was it the
I think
the series
it was
after
the Hawks.
the Hawks?
Yeah.
Last year or
Yeah, he was
Last
hurt.
year.
He was hurt the whole time.
That's the thing.
But you
Yeah.
know what? He wasn't gonna go off the court, and he went and got 50. Game 6.
Yeah, 50.
I'm not.
I think he had 50 twice in the
She
finals,
played a video game. We're not judging her.
2 or 3 times. Yeah, I think he had 50 like 2 or 3 times in the
That's
finals.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Like
AD is like, I ain't gonna go.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Anybody else?
Listen to me.
You gotta go sit down.
I've never been an AD fan. I've said this. I've never been an AD fan.
Yeah.
And people have been like, oh, he's always been a defensive player of the year and all this stuff. He can do all this stuff. The dude has never stayed healthy.
No, he's not.
And he has never stayed healthy.
He's never going to reach his potential. Just
And-
like there's a lot of players that don't.
Yeah, he can go get you 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Okay. He can go get 25. But is he really impacting the game where, you know, like,
And
your best
LeBron,
ability is your availability. And he has never been a
right? LeBron seen him as being that guy, but he is not that guy.
And I don't
Didn't
think,
work
yeah,
out.
and I don't think he got that aggressiveness in him.
No, he
Like that.
don't.
He's too soft.
He's not hungry. He ain't hungry. You gotta be
And,
hungry.
Okay.
and you know what?
And realistically,
he lost the hunger after he won
Yeah,
championship.
I told you about that.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't got nothing else to prove.
right? See, I would have never got him. He got nothing else to prove.
You got nothing else to
You
prove.
prove you got. Well, you can win
Wait,
another
wait.
one. What you
Hey,
prove?
listen to me.
You can win another one, another team.
Listen, you
That
wouldn't
makes you
win
the
it.
man.
So, okay, is the bubble championship a championship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, y'all
Why not?
listen, okay, I'm not saying that it's
Everybody had the same.
yeah, everybody.
Yeah, everybody was in the
there's
bubble,
No
and-
home court. Listen to me. Home court advantage makes a huge difference.
It does.
And the
difference.
fans
And I'm
make a
not-
difference too.
Yes.
And I'm not
You
saying
feed off of that.
I'm not saying it doesn't count per se, but it's a huge difference playing in Miami when they want to show up for the game, when the fans want to show up, because Miami's Miami. And fans don't even be showing up for playoff games. But you play in these arenas. You play in Philly, so if Philly got a chance to play at home, if Philly got a chance to play at home instead of playing in the bubble, it's a much different thing. Like, you got the fans going crazy. You
They
getting
would
hype.
have had their
You
back.
got no hype. You got people on Zoom screens.
Everybody.
Yeah, that ain't
Yeah, I know, but listen, the same, the whole, and that's the whole thing with the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl,
It's
you know,
always random.
like it's
Except
random.
the
You
last
get,
LA.
So basically, they say Arizona gonna win the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl is gonna be in Arizona. So every time
Kyler Murray finna
like, the team
leave.
is in the like Super Bowl city, Tampa won in Tampa Bay, LA just won in LA, so it's in Arizona. So Arizona's gonna win. But I understand the whole. Yeah, it's in a neutral site, but that's just like, like home court does make a huge difference to me, and I think
Yeah.
that kind of took away a little, for me personally, took a little bit away from the player. I know it's still a championship, but you had people who was hurt too. Miami was doing super well, and then Bam got hurt, and
broken
then Jimmy
up.
was hurt a little bit.
I mean, did Ben Simmons?
He was- I think he was-
They didn't have no fans there.
I think he was out that playoff.
Ben Simmons didn't even play.
Yeah, he was hurt. But what
They
if?
better not bring him
what if-
here either.
Here's this. I think the ball would.
Kyrie balling now.
I think
They win it.
Yeah, he
so-
was
They up
Yeah.
5.
so
Yeah.
I think it would act harder
It
for
was
some players.
Listen,
Yeah.
because
The Clippers said it was hard.
Oh yeah, I couldn't go out to the club. I couldn't release, or have my groupies come to my hotel. Like that's all it was about. They couldn't do the things that they would normally do.
Right.
The freedom. But you were in Disney World. It was warm every single day.
Yeah.
You had so many other different relaxation things.
And
I
they
know you
smoked
weren't-
weed every single
And I know
day.
you weren't sleeping in your own bed or whatever, your 8-foot bed, because they're all like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
I get that. You don't get the chance to sleep in your comforts of your own room, and you basically living in a hotel. But they gave you everything you want.
They said the food sucked though.
It
got-
Yeah, it got better though.
You never did cruise run. Y'all did 7-day cruise run.
Uh-huh.
The first 5 days was amazing. The last 2-3 days, like what you get tired of the same thing. I'm not saying I'm not credit cruise.
But they was bringing in. You can get food brought in. You could have a guest come.
They
in.
had their personal chefs
They had the whole families come in there.
later on.
But some people don't like their family.
Like the Paul George, he won on one, but everyone said it was
And he said he
horrible.
didn't sleep the whole time.
It was horrible.
I-
Now what
Paul George said he didn't sleep. He
Yeah.
said the bubble was the worst thing for him because he out there used to partying. Yeah, you got a family and kids and stuff like that.
That's why he missed the last game. He got COVID. He was out partying.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's why they ain't in the playoffs.
And that's the biggest thing. These
They would've
people
beat the
don't know
Suns,
how to
too.
get out of their own way. Like, okay, like you're a millionaire. Like,
You gotta
so-
put your coat
you have
on.
people- you
Israel's
never had someone
coat.
say no to you. You've never been enforcing these rules. Your whole life you've been catered to. And they didn't like the fact that they couldn't do what they wanted to do.
Jay, I'm not just for us. You give me $1, I can leave my whole family. I can leave my whole
It's on camera.
Oh yeah, listen.
Wow.
First of all, that's your job. That's your job, so it's affected.
Listen,
Hey, edit that out.
For you never had to
I know what you mean, though.
do money. And then you pay me. I get all that.
That's your job.
Ezra, close the door.
They are so spoiled.
Yeah, they're conditioned to get what they want. AAU, high school, all those leagues that they've been in, they've always been that person. They've always got any kind of sponsorship. And I'm not saying that's bad because they've
would say-
earned the ability to do that.
And someone will have a hard time dealing with that criticism.
Yeah.
You see that clip about Baker Mayfield? He said, "Oh, I would love to see somebody in the office cubicle get booed and they crumble under the pressure." They $10 million to come boo me. My boss cussed me out last week. I was like, "You paid?" He
Yeah,
said,
you
"You
can
stupid."
boo me. You can sit there, you do everything but spit in my face and actually text me. You can yell at me the whole time.
Right.
I'm happy as long I'm
Right.
retiring.
But that's us
Every
thinking like,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
we're rich. You made,
You're on a different pedestal, different
Yes,
level.
I know that because, like I said, you can say that because we haven't been in that situation. I get that, but still at the same time, what their reality is a little different, and everybody wasn't impacted. So, what were the Lakers able to successfully do?
Because they were a solid team.
The thing is, LeBron, this got something like, not a real grab, but I told you, he said what the thing you do, he said it sucked because he wasn't able to get his, he has dietitian.
Yeah, and hyperbolic chamber and
Yeah,
all
he-
stuff like
He
that.
was like,
You gotta hold it like that. That's what keeps you going.
These plays sound like water because you can't get your dietitian.
I know.
Yeah, it got even worse.
Actually, it's getting colder.
Yeah.
The sun going down.
You guys been having
All right,
See ya,
y'all
man.
take care.
Food was
Happy
great.
Resurrection Sunday.
Next time I get one, I'll say next time.
All right.
There's no way.
Now, of course he got deleted because so he was bitching crying about nothing, but it's a sport. He used to something on the TV. He can do stuff, don't do. He also said, yes, he's finally starting to be
Yeah.
different, but
Yeah.
guess that's some players spit on their own. Like, all players don't go. All players
Yeah,
sit home.
James Harden does
It's
that.
just some people
Every day. Right after
yeah.
the game.
So I said that it was
Like,
tough. for them people.
Yeah, I know it.
2
Not
minutes
every
left.
apple is a Granny Smith apple. I understand everything is not the same.
With Gala.
Gal apples, red delicious, whatever. Every situation is not the same. I understand that. But what you can't do is commit to you. If you can commit every day to training, to beat you, I shoot 1,000 jumpers a day. You can't spend 3 months in the bubble. That's my biggest thing is I can go out there. I used to love playing basketball.
He in the bubble now.
You know,
Yeah.
every day.
Every day.
Every day I don't leave the house
Don't
except for
leave the
Sunday.
He in the bubble.
He don't,
Dangerous.
he don't even drive his car.
I really don't drive a car. Carrie wanted to get a new car. She wanted to get a new car last year.
He was like, why?
No, she could be right there. I'm looking right there now.
Karen wanted to get a new car.
She wanted to get a new car last year, and I was like, this is not the best investment for us to do. I have a
Right
car
now,
payment,
right now.
paying on the car, paying higher insurance because we went down to limited liability for the red car now.
Because it don't move.
It did.
We don't like she drives to work every day now.
Oh, really?
She drives the red car because gas prices is like $4, and it's a hybrid, so she getting 37 miles, 38 miles per gallon in the red car,
Right.
and you get like 17 to 23. You know, in the depends on city versus highway.
Traverse,
in the
right.
traverse.
Hey, I'm getting 30 miles per gallon on mine.
But like,
In the city,
I drive it like that's the highway though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going 60 everywhere.
hey. But like in those situations, I'm not gonna pay money on a car
Not
when I'm not leaving the
necessarily.
house.
Right.
They still ain't decided whether or not we go back to work.
Wow.
real quick.
So nobody
Let's
went
do
back?
Super Bowl.
They've opened it. They about to make an option.
Let's do Super Bowl. It was different if
It's tied.
all time playing.
2
right?
minutes.
It's different. Some people do.
He nervous.
Some of the
Yeah.
hotels is different.
Nervous too.
Everybody had the
2:30
same
left.
experience. Everybody same experience.
If-
Lakers was the best team
Listen,
over.
but listen, you got the Pacers. So Doug McDermott for the Pacers.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a family. I think he had like a dog or something like that. So he
Wow.
doesn't have any like relatives or anything like that. He enjoyed the bubble. He golfed every day. You look at all these different amenities. We live in Indiana. It's
Right.
cold like this
Right.
half the year.
So,
It might be like this in the summertime. We don't even know. But it affected some people differently. So some people enjoyed it. You got a chance to do all these different things, all these like fun stuff. Sunday, like the cruise kind of things that you got the basketball, you got the golf, you got the swimming, you got
The
all
fishing,
This stuff. And you
yeah.
got it with your boys. It's like the college life. that
Right.
some people- But some of these dudes didn't go to college.
and that's all it was. That's a good analogy. It was like
So
being
the
on
bubble
campus.
The bubble. Some people didn't go to college.
Right,
Some
so they
Most
don't.
of them dudes went to college though, because that thing started with LeBron.
Yeah.
So
2004 is when it
LeBron
started.
Most of them went to college.
Most of
Some
them
were
went to
college.
With
Some of
college
these
years,
dudes
though.
overseas.
Some were
the
overseas, though.
Have you heard any of the overseas dudes complaining?
Luka was like, okay.
The only dude who was in the
He
States
wasn't there.
was complaining, right?
Right.
You never heard any and that's a different thing too, and that's why I like Giannis because different kind of work ethic. Some people like AD get satisfied with, oh, I got my championship. You know, I don't need to solidify. I'm top 75. To me personally, that was a mockery of the
Nah.
top 75.
He
list.
shouldn't have got it.
Should've got
There's
Howard.
no reason why he should have been in there.
He
Or-
never led
or
the league in
Lillard.
scoring,
He's
blocking.
never done anything.
He has no
No.
accolades.
This dude has
He's a
missed more
wild
games than I've
champion.
played in the NBA.
Where's Carter?
He been trying to get this flag inside the house for a minute.
Israel, you can't take it inside.
He got
Yes.
to fly into the house.
If the Bucks would have won against the Lakers in a championship, they wouldn't have counted
I'm
either?
about to go get me
It
some
counts,
handout.
like it counts, but still, like I think that it's not the same. I still don't like to me personally. Regardless if the Bucks win, anybody if the Heat would have won versus
Versus the Lakers?
it's still different to me. Like I don't
Yeah.
say it was one of the toughest. You know, is it though? Like because I say it because
Yeah.
you don't have that adversity means everything. Why do you think people fight for home court advantage?
Yeah.
They fight for it.
But
Hey,
some dudes-
Nets didn't want it.
Nets wanted to play a certain team. They don't want to play
They don't
Miami.
want home court advantage. Kyrie
Shit.
can't play at home.
Kyrie can play at home now.
Yeah.
He can't play in Toronto. They didn't want to go against Toronto. Like Thibault, he only got one shot, one
Yep.
vaccine shot, so he can't go play in Toronto. You got to be fully vaccinated. So it is what it is. You know what the rules is. If you don't want to do it, it ain't nobody gonna force you to.
You see the rules are. So
Yeah.
the thing is, I keep hard on the. I think that the ball, I'm not saying hardest, but I think it's fair. And Skip Preston is the front of the ring. Not fun. It was hard. Of course,
Oh, I know.
of course, the Lakers just play.
Actually,
Listen to me. Listen to me.
The Lakers play the Clippers.
Yeah. So you say it's hard, right?
It's hard. Yeah.
Would it be hard for you?
No.
No.
Skip Bayless looks at it as it wouldn't be hard for him either.
Yeah. You gotta look at it from an unbiased opinion, but
Yeah.
nobody is.
But yeah, it's hard because you could, but you only giving your own opinion, your own account. So I wouldn't think it'd be hard, but somebody else might think it hard, and that's why I say, as far as comparing what the bubble championship is, it's a little different. So was
See
this
that.
bubble championship harder than when LeBron went up against San Antonio and Ray Allen hit that three? No, because
No.
you got the San Antonio crowd going crazy. You can't say that it's easier. You play basketball. So when the crowd is going crazy, is it easier for you to shoot, or do you tune them out?
I had to tune them out. Unless
Is
they're
it
home
easier to
team.
tune them out? You have
Should not.
60,000 people in the NFL games. I'm no shade though. But I'm saying
Like
None
50.
of us have been in that experience as well, under like 60,000 depression. Because I mean, you doing it for years. I can assume you can get adjusted.
Oh, yeah, you can.
It was what Westbrook said. The fans never out there. He said he actually tried better. Longer to get. He loved it.
yeah, because some people feed off that, and some people need that too. Some people love it. Like Trae Young, when he was eating the Knicks up last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
that was man. He loved it. He
Loud
loved it.
and
I loved it.
everything.
Everybody loved it. You know what?
They didn't love
Wait,
it.
if Trae Young was doing the same thing to the Knicks in the bubble, like why am I doing this? Like you wouldn't get the same kind of feeling.
First of all, you didn't see Westbrook in the bubble. He was growing up. Babies.
Westbrook at a different level.
You know, babies. You can't hold me. You can't guard me.
He was over here last, and I was like, I can't touch this. I don't think can you touch that?
Heck no, I can't touch that. No pants tight.
What are you behind me for? This ain't jail.
Get it?
This one?
I just touched this one.
No, I said this one. This is hard. This goes down.
You talking about doing that one?
This one.
No. I'm back hurt now.
Can you get this one?
I can get that one.
It's only like half an inch higher.
I just gotta.
You don't know what the half an inch is?
You're something else.
I'm back hurt for real.
The fourth one, right here.
Oh, wait, this one?
You touched this one, right? Or did you
I just touched
one?
this point.
I touched this one.
He touched this one.
You touched this one.
They're the same height.
No, this one.
They're not the same height.
Oh, I need her.
That was the point. That's the point.
Where they at?
Did you touch it?
What's your point there?
No, but see, he could touch the little slat.
He might hit his head on the light.
Can you get this one?
Goodness, he's gonna run into something.
I swear they're the same
This
height.
is just a vertical. You have to jump right up and touch this one. This one right here. Oh, get it, Javon.
I can't.
I definitely can't get
I
it.
told you I'm hurting now. I touched that one. That's good enough.
Yeah,
ready.
Ready. Joe Torre, be ready.
Look at
I'll
that.
be dunking them.
Have you dunked before?
No. Like 9, 10. I would got 10 feet.
I haven't dunked since I was in college.
I've never dunked in my life besides a donut.
Oh, here, hold this so I can see if I can hurt myself.
Hold on.
I'm gonna touch this.
Damn, that looks pretty easy.
It is. Okay, I ain't got it no more.
I said this one.
It is. Wait.
I felt so bad though. I swear I didn't used to feel nothing.
Right.
After 25, it's downhill.
What was that? Somebody toot?
No.
Bro,
Oh, okay. I thought somebody let it go.
You have to land on the table.
It ain't look that far, does it?
You close.
Man, that's like,
Did not end well.
He said 18
yeah,
inches?
18. 15 seconds, Nets up 1.
He went there.
Here, do it right here.
The top. Touch the top.
Directly.
That's the same wood you just touched.
Same bar, yeah. Just right here. Touch it right here.
Are you gonna hit me?
No, man.
Why he gotta got
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He gonna give you a little tap. You done. Does it look further?
It is further.
It looks a little further.
Oh, wow. Touch one
No,
though.
it's not. It's all the same height. It's
Yeah,
just
I
angle
said
with
it's
this
just
wood.
angle.
Yeah,
No,
it goes
this
down.
wood's angle, so it looks like
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
No, it is higher. It's higher.
Swear.
Yeah.
Maybe.
See the line on the
Yeah,
on the house?
it's slanted.
It's
Yeah, but that's
higher.
the
So
same one I
high.
touched.
Right, yeah, it's higher.
But I didn't touch that one because that.
Touch one though.
That's all I got. My pants too tight.
Yeah, they are. Why are they so tight?
Yeah,
I'm a grown boy.
This dude will come back with a yeast infection if it gets.
He ain't got no grandkids. He good.
What's going on? Cupcakes and muffins going on.
So what time is it?
Oh my gosh, the Celtics
6.
just won.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a game. I think it was a game winner.
Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah.
the Celtics won.
They should have played Ben Simmons.
Bro, Nets were up
I think we're about to head out.
15 seconds.
Say anything, I literally said you want to take a break. I didn't know it. They make it.